I feel like it's been forever since I streamed, which it might have been, but therefore the reasoning of me going, I have no idea what's happening. What is, oh. I was like, the fuck is this shit? I know exactly what that is. Okay, let's move the wires out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I just really got into a thing where I just looked at something yesterday and then I was like, I have a takodachi. If you guys haven't seen, I do have a takodachi that I've made. It is available on my Etsy for purchase, if you would like. I don't have very many left. I have to buy more yarn to make more. But, yeah. So I do have a takodachi, and I do plan to make more VTuber mascots. And then somehow got onto Mary stuff and watching Merryweather, and I was like, yo, Inkdog now. So I spent this morning looking up how to make, well, not how to make, but to get ideas on making the body of the Inkdog. Because obviously I was going to make, like, in my head at some point, we were going to make, like, Mary Dog, right? The dog version. And actually I was planning on giving it to him next time he comes by. If he comes by. Hopefully he comes by. If not, I will go to you. I will go to you, Merryweather. Yes. You came to a talkathon and I told you, if you come, I have a gift for you, but I will find a way to go to you without going to the States either. Because we're not going down there. I'm sorry.
Where are your keychain making stuff?
They're like usually, oh, well, mom touched stuff. They're usually in a bag full of stuff, yeah. I don't know. You want like the pliers and stuff? Because I don't know if the pliers are they in there? They're like a big, they're still in their plastics, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So it's very obvious.
These, yeah.
Yeah, those plus the pliers are very obvious. They might not even be in a bag. They might just be in there. Of course. I start streaming. She decides to come in. Is there anything different? Okay, you're gonna hear me like slurp because I just got my tea and it's really really hot. Look at that. I know it looks like milk, but it's not. So just like how anyways, I can actually make the wisp. I should make the wisp, but do I make the wisp? No. Did I write down how I made the wisp? No. Mint's wisps. So Mint is the only one who owns that prototype and the only wisp that I have made for her. That I have made, and I gave it away to her. So my sister was cosplaying Mint Phantom, and she's like, "Can I give it to her?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck that." So I told Mint as well. I'm like, "Yeah, I made it. It's the only one right now. I planned to make more, but it never happened because I wasn't completely satisfied with the design. So it's something to look into eventually for me to do. But yes, so this is like completely a prototype. It could be that it looks nothing like him. Uh, don't remember. Yeah, last week was pretty busy, like pretty hectic. A lot of things to do and a lot of stuff to do. So I did get like kind of like a pattern and things to try and get ideas. So that's how we're gonna just start. And we're making the arms first according to this. I can make the arms and see if I like it. But I think this one was like the most similar in the body type that I like, and it said to make a magic circle, and I didn't do a magic circle, so already we're getting off to a wonderful great start. Huh?
Your plier thing?
The plier thing? It's in there somewhere. It's very obvious if you find it. Okay, so... And it's gonna be like the same thing for like the legs. 3, 4, 5. But yeah, essentially Did I get everything out? I did not. Did I put the ring back on my finger? I did not. Y'all like my ring? Look at that. Look at that. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well. This is an engagement ring from Raphael. Yes, the same Raphael that's in Love and Deep Space. This is literally the ring from there, but it's okay. I go around pretending, not pretending. He did propose to me, okay? It's in the game. It's there. It's legit. He proposed to me. It's real. Since we're streaming this, maybe I may or may not stream later today, actually, only because... Wait, do I need the row counter? I don't know. But, only because, I got Silent Hill F. We gotta play that shit, man. I got the game. Of course I wanna fucking play it. But yes, let's start with this shit. And it is hot. I don't know about you guys. It's fall, like the leaves have fallen and everything. And it is hot, like 27 degrees. Don't ask me in Fahrenheit. Y'all don't do the conversion for me. I ain't doing the conversion for you. But it's 27 degrees. Which, you know, guess what? The majority of people will understand. Except for you Americans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I love using black because you can't see fucking shit. Wait, what the fuck? Where am I going? Can all hear? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna make it like this. Just gonna keep going around. I'll see if I want to make these arms bigger after. But essentially. But yeah, I went to a few like craft like makers. Well, it's not even craft, it's just makers markets. Lots of good stuff. It also gets to see what people are doing. Black yarn is the worst, I know. Tell me about it. Hello, Lilith the Mon. How are you doing? But unfortunately, Inkdog is black, so I'm gonna use black. Even though this is like a prototype and just for me to see, I like using the colors that they actually are, so it gives me a better idea of how it'll look. So we're gonna try that. What am I even... What is Inkdog? Oh, it's, so if you know VTubers, Mayweather, it's his well, not his mascot. Like his fan base. The fan base is called Inkdogs. So they're like, cute little doggy thing. Hold on. Because you don't want to make that. I just want like the basic body. Okay, I think I can still use this one. Okay. So this is 2. Wait, where am I? Okay, we did that. This is where we're going. Oh my god. Imagine me. Like, I can't see this. You guys can't fucking see shit with what I'm doing. He's pretty much just like a black dog. A goofy black dog. And he's holding a heart. Yeah, I think if you look up Inkdog, you're not gonna really find it. You're gonna have to add in like, what? You're gonna have to add in like VTuber or Merryweather to see what it looks like. Yeah, no, this is like literally got the inspiration either last night or this morning. Probably like in my head since last night, and then this morning I was like, hey, let's look it up. And then because I found something and I had the motivation, you know, and I was like, hey, let me look up things to try and make this. And then I'm like, oh, I think I've got good patterns. And then it ends up becoming, okay, well, I'm making this now. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 more. So that's where we are. Therefore, the stream, and it's like, hey, let me just like, I haven't streamed in a bit. let me stream this, especially since, like I was saying earlier, it's been very, very hectic week. Last week, work-wise, life-wise, just everything. Just there's a lot happening. But yeah, no, sometimes you just need like a burst of something and then you're like, oh, I want to make that. And then when I want to make something, I want to make it now. Therefore, the drawing is on the backbone because I don't have the motivation for the drawings right now for making any type of artwork. Well, I've got some like ideas I want to do, and so maybe I'll play around with that, but it wouldn't be like legit things yet. I still need to make the Caleb. I want to make something for cosplay in a year, but never made anything without a pattern. Yeah, same. I've done that once. Or even with this, like I have patterns and I'm kind of like mixing and matching the patterns a little bit to try and make this because I'm not good enough to kind of go off of my head or even be like, oh, okay, let's do this, let's do that. Oh, look, it works. It's like, okay, I don't know. I can make a ball. I have the idea for a ball. Although the last time when I made the Mint Phantom Wisp, so that's like her viewers, that one had a lot of things. So like the first part is like a slime. So obviously I found a pattern to just make like a regular slime, but then the top part is like, it's like a ghost where it goes woo, like a little wispy type thing. And that I had to play around with. That I did, undid, did, redid. And I didn't write it down, so now it's gone. But that one, yeah, there's a lot of things that happened there where I had to figure it out because there's no pattern for that. I think we'll be okay here. Let's cut that. So that's one arm, supposedly, if I like it. Sad thing, I had to buy this pattern, so thank you for the pattern. I won't be using it as intended, but, it's giving me ideas. It's also why I had to look for something that wasn't too expensive, and a lot of these, like, patterns that I was looking up, there was multiple animal bodies, so it's like multiple animals in one, because they all have the same body type or something, with different, like, slightly different heads, and I was like, yeah, but I don't want to pay, like, $15 just to be like, oh wait, no, this doesn't work. This isn't good enough. Thanks for the pattern. It was a waste. I don't mind giving you I mean, it's not about giving you the money. It's about me having to give money because I accidentally spent way too much this month. I wish I can just do that, just buy patterns and just be like, it's okay if it doesn't work, I have it. But no, I have to be a little bit more, what do you call it? Not cheap, but I have to pay a bit more attention to make sure of what I'm spending. At least until my next pay, which I thought was this week, but I'm a fucking idiot. I just got paid, and I spent it all. So it's the week after. That's where my head was so sad. Someday I will do them. Yeah. That's why I try not to buy patterns until I'm ready to make it. It's like, okay, I bought the pattern. I'm going to make it live now. Or else it's just going to sit there. And I'm like, nope, we're going to leave it sitting in like a saved folder. Until I'm ready to buy it. Because, trust me, there's the Love and Deep Space patterns that I want to make. Like, their mascot thingies. The plushies. Trust me. And they're sitting there for a while only because I didn't buy the yarn for them yet. And that's literally the only reason I haven't bought the yarn, which is more money to spend. So, once that happens, I'll get the pattern. Because or else the pattern is gonna be bought. It's gonna sit there just like it's doing right now in my like bookmarks. Okay. But yeah, so I went to a couple markets. One of them was like huge, and we just asked them, and it's because it's like an autumn market right now. I guess like Halloween, whatever. They're like, yeah, we were the wait list for this one, or like the inscription registration. There you go, registration. They're like, it was like half a year ago. It was in the spring, and I'm like, okay, yeah, makes sense. This is like a really busy market. Like, there's so many people. They had quite a lot of vendors too, but of course, a lot more that got rejected. Uh, but yeah, so it's like have a good repertoire, and obviously the tables there are more expensive, but you make more, because well, hopefully you make more, because there's a lot of people there. Uh, yeah, well done. I feel like this is coming out really loose, but that's like on me right now, on making this really shitty. I think that was 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 more. But yeah, no, there's so many cute patterns, so many cute things out there. Oh, and then afterwards, because it was happening on the same weekend and I was going to be busy on the Sunday, um, we went to Oktoberfest. So there's multiple Oktoberfest, different groups that do it, which is great because what the fuck happened to my yarn here? Okay. This is why we use shitty yarn for these tests. Because we have a lot of microbreweries or artisanal brewers. So we have a lot of people, like, a lot of beer making companies here. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Hold on. There. Because I think you can't see shit. I can't see shit. um, so multiple Oktoberfest is great because, again, only a limited number of breweries can get into certain places because there's just not enough space. But it's great. It's a great way to get drunk during the day. Oh god, Oktoberfest. In that part of Germany. Hey, okay. I haven't done it in Germany, but here in Canada, in Quebec specifically. Okay, it's really not that bad, but I think it's because we have a lot more rules probably. And really it's like you buy a cup, so yeah, I'm not gonna go grab the cup, but you buy a cup or a mug, and they just fill it up either 5, not a pint, what do you call it, a halfway or like the full. And so I was just doing half and with 1 cup because my sister doesn't like beer, so we were looking around to find like a beer that she might like. And so far, all the fruity ones, which we tried a shit ton of fruity ones, were really good. And our favorite, or the one that everybody loved, because clearly everybody was there getting it, was like a slushy. It was prune, but it wasn't sour, and it was just a slushy. And it was nice. It was like a alcoholic beer slushy. But again, I'm pretty sure it's very different than the Oktoberfest in Germany. Which now, thank you for reminding me. I should probably go one day, because I want to go to that. I want to go to Oktoberfest, and obviously the Christmas Markt in Germany. Wait, no, we're done. What am I doing? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're done. Right? You're the same size. Those are like the 2 things that I would love to try out or go during those times. But, right, because we're going to use this to sew. I think that's good enough. Whatever. It's probably more than enough, honestly. I don't feel like calculating right now. It feels like a Sunday to me. Like my head's just not around. Stuff that in. Okay. Now the real test of the body. See how this looks. It's way more out of control. This year, around 1,600 people were sent. Oh my god. Yeah, no, ours is like really small. So we have multiple different Oktoberfest during the whole month, even later. Different regions, and they usually like rent out like a small event space outside, okay? Small. Like the one that I went to was crowded because also it was in what we call it the Jean Talon market, and that marketplace I haven't been there in like ever since I was a kid. It changed so much, but essentially it's kind of like a farmer's market, and so there's a spot there for these breweries, well, a spot there for the event, and so they were only able to fit 16 breweries, and it is outdoor, so you can go into the little crowd, grab your beer, and just kind of walk out to the side a little if you need a little breather. But they did try to put benches and stuff for people to sit too, and then there are like little restaurants around. Okay, we need to do 8. So yeah, just imagine that. Just 16 breweries, and you're only getting like 5. I forget. I don't know if it's called a pint. It's not really a pint. So like either 5 or they said 10, which is like this much of the glass. So it's like this versus this, and that's all you're getting. And every time you pay like a little bit. It's not expensive. Wait, did I do the thing? Yeah, I did. Okay. So that compared to like I imagine you guys have like streets filled. Yeah, you probably have like streets filled with like people selling beer and just partying it out. It's like, no, this is more like, I would say it's like the equivalent to like a tasting. You know, get a beer here and there if you like it, not spend that much. And nobody gets out of control. Four, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's very tame. What do we have that's more wild? Like, I'm trying to think. Like, for sure we have other festivals or other things that are more wild, but this like Oktoberfest is just, people trying to copy slash um using it as an excuse to drink, honestly. They didn't let anyone at one point because there were too many visitors. Yeah, no. I mean, that happens too for a lot of like because we have so many food festivals that happen. Um yeah, but again, they're like smaller grounds. They're not like a huge area. I have so much, sorry. Luffy, my orange tabby, decides to sleep here every night, so there's so much of his fur everywhere and it's just getting all over my yarn. But yeah, no, I think the wildest we get here is for Saint Jean Baptiste, which is essentially Quebec's Independence Day. Well, I mean, it's not his. Sorry, it's not our Independence Day because we did not become independent, but the creation of Quebec, essentially, or or I guess it's kind of that. Like the rest of Canada calls it Victoria Day. Wait, is it? No, the rest of Canada calls it Patriots Day or something. And Quebec being Quebec because they want to separate from Canada. Also, we are the only French-speaking part of it because we lost. Um, yeah, sorry. Victoria Day is Journée des Patriotes, so Patriots Day is Victoria Day. So the rest of Canada calls it something else, and I don't remember. But it's a Quebec only holiday because of essentially, I want to say like Quebec's independence to like our province, but it's not our independence because a week later, literally, exactly a week later is is like Canada Day. So it's like creation of Quebec and then Canada, fucking taking it over. Okay. Okay. Now we're increasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah. Anyways, I would say that's when we get crazy. We don't go crazy for Canada Day. We go crazy for like Quebec Day, where people go out, party. Again, it's just an excuse to drink, party and drink. Oh, also, okay, there is a significance to it, but St. Patrick's Day, so the Irish holiday. Again, it's an excuse to drink, and because it's not a small little area, it's literally all the bars having something. People going from bar hopping. We have a parade and everything going down and stuff every year. So yeah, that's another day people grow a little crazy with the drinking and stuff. And again, there is a reason. It's because we do have a huge, like, large population of the Irish community here, especially when they had immigrated here around the time of the famine. People were coming to Canada, Quebec included. So, yes, St. Patrick's Day has a significance here because of our large Irish community. But again, it is just a day to get drunk. An excuse for people to just go out and get drunk. But yeah, as I don't, not teenagers, as like young adults, college students, yeah, going out, getting sloshed, partying, putting green all over, sparkles, everything. Whoop. Okay, let's try and keep track of where I am. One increase, okay. Oop. My bad. Sorry. There we go. A video started playing when I tried to do this. Hope you can finish it and I can catch you another time. Yeah, for sure. I'll see you again. Thank you for coming. Wait. No, I'm lost.
Found it.
Where the fuck am I? Wait, I got lost on where I'm at.
I found it. That was the bag. So we needed the thingy, the star, and the card ones, and the rest you were gonna knit.
Wait, I'm lost. Okay, wait, we said one. Increase one. Increase one. Okay, this is the increase one. There we go. So much fur! And one more. There you go. Next, 5 increase. My tea has cooled down a lot. Okay, wait. I need to keep track of where I'm, what I'm doing. There you go. Okay. My arms hurt already. 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I just keep doing this. Can I put this somewhere? I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put this to... Ah! Yeah, I don't know where to put them. To try and get this to, like, stay. So same thing, 5, 6, 7. Goddamn. What the fuck? Just out of nowhere. Okay, there we go. Oh, hi, baby! You came out! She was sleeping in my closet this whole time. She came out. Hi! Okay. This is getting stuck on. Okay. One more. Wait. Ah. Okay. And then... one more. I'm actually surprised Serena hasn't come. Where'd she go? Goddamn child. No, I was gonna say I'm surprised she hasn't come on stream yet. I never know where to go with this camera. So... 7. Okay. That's the side. Okay. Okay, I think this is like where we're trying to make like the face part a little different. Uh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why we're increasing in these sides. And the amount of cat fur on this, oh my god. Especially because he's like an orange beige cat. I don't think you guys can see. Can you? You can kind of see. It's all over. It's all over this right now. Okay. So I have to make sure I actually did the right number here. And then we keep this. Like, I'm getting so annoyed that I'm just, like, crocheting it into the whole thing.
Cute. Very cute.
Okay, hold on. Okay. And then we're gonna decrease to make the rest of the head, hopefully. Wait. Yeah, now we're decreasing, right? Okay, next. I'm just trying to see what they decide to do. What they have decided to do with this, because I don't think I'm going to be paying attention to any of this, but just in case. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we made this like this. Is there a reason? No, no reason. It just makes it more of a boop, boop. See how it's like kind of, yeah. Okay. Ah, they even tell you how to make it into a keychain if you just want to like with their little animals and you just have like little heads as a keychain. That's kind of cute. That's actually really cute. That is very cute. Okay. Yeah, this is a cute pattern. Just I don't have the money to just spend on shit right now, and then here I am doing this just to take bits and pieces. Oh boy. Stop. And then they said fast enough, right? I guess. Okay. I see what the face did. The back is like flat. So you would normally put the eyes like here. See here that they did a, and then they did the ears and stuff, but like I put the ears on afterwards. Hold on, I need to like look at it. I need to look at the ink dog. I guess this kind of works, and then you just put the things here. Little, and then eyes. I just don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, because they did the ears directly on here. I'm not doing that. I'm making the ears separate. Yeah. Where are the ears? Here they are. Her ears, are they big? They're like this big. Oh, they're not making them like that. Could just make this into ears too, right? Though, because I have one that I saved here. It's not the same. Yeah, I can just make this into fucking ears, man. So much cat fur. It's so annoying. Because the ink dog's ears, stop it, kind of go out like that, but like, maybe I make it a little skinnier. Oop. Yeah, the size. Then make it like 5. I'll do it. Do I do it now or do I do it after? That is the question. Because I don't want to get confused, you know, later when I try to put these on. I'm gonna forget what this is. I'm gonna be like, wait, which one's the ears? Which one's the arms? Oh no! Okay, yeah, we'll leave that. Let's do the body. Got my body and the body and sorry. Is it Dayoung, I think her name is? Dayoung's a song called Body. It's actually really fucking good. I really like that song. I don't even know who she is. Like, is this like her solo from one of the girl groups? Because she's from Starship, so is she from like maybe Butsusonyo? Or, I don't know. Who else does Starship have? I haven't been in the K-pop scene. And 4th gen is like a mystery to me. 5th gen, I'm learning. Uh, I was there for 2nd and 3rd gen K-pop, okay? And then I fell off. So 4th gen is a complete mystery to me. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll do the body. Yeah, we'll start with the body. So it's the legs and the bodies together. Two. And that says... We're gonna need another stitch marker now. My lips are so dry. It's actually really bad. Maybe I just need to drink more water. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, actually, at the market, there was a small business, beauty, healthcare, skincare, skincare brand. And I decided to try their lip balm. Really love it. They had two flavors. Well, they had the original that had no flavor at all, and the vanilla. I chose the original. So far it works great on my lips, honestly. Like I said, they're so dry right now. They've been actually kind of dry for a little bit, but yeah, it's gotten worse in the last couple weeks, I would say. But no, their lip balms work amazing. Um, I'm curious whether I should try one of their other products too. But yeah, they're called Weirdo. They're called Weirdos. I forget if it's like Weirdo Cosmetics or Weirdo Skincare, but they're called Weirdos, and it's great. It's really like somebody who doesn't fit in claiming back the word. Like that's literally their mantra, and it's like, yeah. So it's great. It's yeah. I don't know what to say. They are vegan. They are try to be as conscious of plastics and using materials and stuff as much as possible too. So that's great. Eco-friendly. There we go. 1, 2, 3. As much as they can. Ah. Six. Oh my god. Can we? Something is happening here that's not working out. My hands are not working out. And you saw how many times I like dropped it. Okay. Ah. Is this it? Is this the end? Can I no longer crochet? Am I done? Perfect. We're gonna do 2 more rounds of this, and then I think, and that's when we put like the 2 legs together or something. Here. Pokémon, attrapez-les tous. There's my French showing, you guys. I learned both songs, okay? 3, 4, 5. Well, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I learned both songs. I watched Pokemon, like, as a lot of things that I watched back in my childhood. I watched them in both French and English. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. The world you must defend. Pokemon, okay. Let's continue. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to hold on. Trying to figure out how do they want me to do this? Let's see. Okay, so single crochet on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, okay. Uh, and then I crochet. Hold on. And then I crochet onto this. Let me in. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. Back bump? What the fuck is a back bump? Six. Okay, 7. Right. I think my back bumped. I think they just made on the chain. Wait, did I even put it on the fucking Christ? Where's it even going? Okay, Ato. You come here. It's too many little things, okay. 6, chain. I think it's you. Okay. Whatever. This is gonna be it. And then... Oh, is this not you? Oh, it's this one. And then this one. So that we make a full circle. Hold on, I'm gonna open the door. My sister had closed the door earlier, but fuck, it's getting hot in here like I'm dying. It's already complaining. Well, half complaining. It's already saying how it's actually getting really hot in here. Like, not here, but like in general, it's been hot. To increase. Ah! I'm so sorry. So that happens when I try to pull off the yarn. Wait. Hold on. They're making me do a bobble stitch here. Why? Is it supposed to be the tail? I think we're skipping the bobble stitch here, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. No bobble stitch here because we are making a separate tail later. Uh, okay. There we go. Hmm. What did I just drop? I feel like I dropped something. Okay, hold on. And then hold on. Okay, let's get some floof. Let's get some floof. Okay, let's get this right into the legs. Not you. Yeah, I've kept some of my scrap yarn so that obviously I can use them as stuffing. So this is going to be a pretty small, well, at least with this yarn, it's coming up pretty small. Especially because we're not putting direct eyes on this. I'm going to put string. Or like a thinner yarn. There you go. Now the head. sew this together. Realized this is like hanging around and it's about to get lost. Actually, it might help. Let's put you down this way. Oh my god, it's Among Us. That's Among Us, you guys. Okay. Let's put this in the needle. Just gotta make sure that the back is actually the back. And it doesn't move. I hope I could check. I was gonna say, does it like match the number of stitches? You guys, they match. There's just enough. Okay, I literally kept so much extra for no reason, but whatever. It's good. It's good. It's good. And make sure that I did not put enough. I'm like, did I even put enough? I could put more in here, but whatever. Okay, perfect. Actually, I can put this up here for the ears. I have so much that, like, I think I can just stick the ears. I say that, but I still have the arms to attach. Let's do the arms. This one's harder. This one's like fraying more. Oh, there we go. I want the arms to come out like this. just like that. It's gonna come out from the bottom too, because I'm gonna say it feels like it's like not sticking there well. Okay. Cat fur, come on. Okay. I've got like cat fur and shit in my mouth. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're going here. There we go. And then another one, I'm gonna do it just like I did on the other side. Just like that. And I'm gonna use this to grab this one here. If it lets me. Good job. It's just, can I get that stuffing back in? How the fuck am I doing this? Oh my god. No, go back. Maybe if I come in from another, I should push it in. Yeah. And this is why this is a prototype. Okay, how about I like pull you down here? Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go. He's still there. Okay. Stay in there at this point, because, like, fuck, man. I've just pulled out a shit ton. Okay. And I have to do the ears. And I think we said we're going to do them a little smaller, so I'm going to try making 5. I'm going to do in a round of 5.
happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it.
Huh?
I'm pretty happy with it.
Actually, yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
It's actually
Really
maybe
this seems a little big, right?
or like off. It looks off somehow.
Shrink it or something.
Shrink it or maybe lower it or something.
Yes.
There's a perspective issue on that. Wait, how many are we supposed to do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more. 3 more. Maybe, if I'm satisfied. Wait, there's 6. Two, 3, 4, 5. Done. Hello. Oh, you literally showed up at the same time as a bot. Hold on. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, wait, fuck. Okay. Can you, oh my god. Okay, there we go. The stream's going okay. Day is okay. I mean, the day's not bad. I'm just, like, tired. No, honestly, I'm using black right now. I can barely see anything. You're not going to see anything. It's one of those where this is not the stream to learn, but, oops. This is how far we've gotten right now. Got a little thing. I'm gonna make a heart, and the heart you'll see better. Yeah, I have red. I can make the heart. But yeah, right now I'm trying to make the ears. We're gonna put the ears on here. Wonderfully. And as for being tired, that's yeah, I'm gonna try, but I also have a lot of things to do. Like last week's been really busy, so there's a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to get done, like this type of stuff, like artistically. So I kind of have to actually get myself to do them this time. So yeah, so essentially, Inkdog, if you don't know, we're just gonna call him kind of like a blob of a puppy. So we've got the body and the head, and now I'm just trying to get the ears. And then the face is gonna be like felt and embroidery because of how his face is. It's not gonna look. There's no other way. His eyes are like, you know, if somebody kind of drew like swirls. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like stick not wool, what do you call it? Like string, sort of, to make swirls. Like a blob puppy, yeah, exactly. So his body's kind of like, he's not like a full-on puppy, but he has kind of like a flattish face. So there's a bit of like, you see there's like a bit of a bump here. So I'm just gonna make like swirly eyes. I'm just gonna like glue it on. I'll see how it looks glued on, because I don't think I can get it to like look nice if try to embroider it. And then he's holding a heart, so I'm gonna make a heart that he's gonna just hold on to. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god. It's okay. Don't worry. I think I was lost anyways. But I think question is, does this look good as an ear? Do I make it longer? Do I make it shorter? Crochet streams, cute and relaxing. Yeah, it's not, Yo, I get the procrastinating. I'm not... There's a lot of different art forms and things I want to do, but I also don't have patience for that shit, so I know I don't end up doing all of them all the time. Maybe a little longer. Let's make this like one row longer, as I proceed to not be able to see what I'm doing, let alone you. Especially because this is a circle. This is a circle, but it's so small and tiny, so now I'm just... Wait, what? Oh, shoot. I'm going backwards, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, what is happening? Where am I? Okay. But if you come to maybe to my other crochet streams, you'll see, like, not black yarn. Thank you. I actually just got them done yesterday, and because, you know, it's October, it's the month of Halloween, we've got... Focus. 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 There you go. Little mummies! This is the simplest I've done my nails in a long time, by the way. All the other ones had like 3D art and things, so you're seeing the simplest my nails get. I can't even tell if I'm doing this right, honestly. Wait, no, it came off. Also, this is really not a vamp nail. They're mummies! Because look. See? It's kind of like mummy strings or whatever. Wraps. Hi, Teresa. Oh, done. Oh, done. Last. If I can get it in. Yeah, this is also like... Because I'm just trying it out. This is like... not the best yarn. It's kind of like a shitty yarn that I have lying around, which is fine. And again, it's just me trying to see if I can make it look like what it is that I want it to look like, and then kind of go from there. What are we making? We are making, it's a VTuber called Merryweather. His fan base are called the Dog Army, and the little mascot for them is like an ink dog. So it's kind of like a blob of a puppy who holds a heart. So I've got like a head and a bit of a body. So we're making the ears right now. I'm just trying to see the length. I think this works. And then I'll be making, so I need to make one more ear. If I can stuff this in. One more ear, and then I'll attach it, and then we can make the heart. And when we're making the heart, like I said, Yuito, you can actually see what I'm doing crochet-wise. But honestly, for crochet, there's so many tutorials online now. Back in the day when I had started, like, a long time ago, and I had given up, by the way. It's not that I continued doing it. I gave up back then because I just couldn't do it. I also didn't have the right tools and things. Yeah, I was, like, there was, like, a blog that I used. I think I still have that blog saved. But now there's like videos and other type of tutorials and things, depending if you're more of a visual person who needs to see a video, or if you're more of like someone who needs to see writing. There's so many other options. Shall I attach? I think this is good. Yeah. Thank you. What, my lore? My lore isn't that special. It's really not that special. But yeah, no, this is like a pre-made model. So I just like changed the colors on it and everything, and I added the Batwings, but you can buy this model and just change the length of the hair, the colors, all those things. If you look up my mama, which should be down in my description, and then she has this model, I think, on her coffee maybe, but I bought it off of VGen. Yo, my lore is basic. I don't have a deep lore. I just want to be a vampire, and I am a vampire. 3, 4, 5. So what I'm making right now is a magic circle, and it is really hard. Most people do not like making magic circles. I finally found a method that taught me how to make this really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since then, I've had no issues. But until then, I've always hated magic circles. So I don't remember who it is that taught me. Like, literally just me watching random videos. And then someone's like, here, make a magic circle this way. And I'm just like, what? Let me try it. And I'm like, oh my god. This changed everything. I can make these super easily right now. Have you created your model? No. Yeah, like I said, my mama's in the description. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing. I definitely cannot rig. I don't think I'll ever have the patience to rig, because I don't have a lot of patience in general. So small little things, little detail-oriented stuff like that, no. Never. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's gonna be a little hard. There you go. 2, 3. I'm also not that great at drawing. I think I can get by with chibis, but I'm still trying to practice and learn how to actually draw. So on stream, I've only drawn chibis. We have not done any I'm still too embarrassed to show you guys anything else. Wait, no, stop getting attached. Okay. Things are getting attached to things. Yeah, maybe if I get better. When I feel more confident, maybe I'll show you guys. Jeez. It's so confusing with the black. Wait. I can't even tell what I'm doing. Oh my god. Yeah, don't use black if you're learning. How much does this vamp cost you? It wasn't that expensive, honestly, for what it's worth and how well it is. I think it was about $60, if I remember correctly. Really not that expensive for, like, a VTuber model. Like, this girl can charge me twice that amount, please, with all the stuff that I have. Hold on. I'll show you. So yeah, you can customize her a little bit, but I've also got different faces, like this. Dish. Crying face. No. Hearts. Hi. Hi. Stars. And you can put the hearts, hold on. Put the hearts with the stars. Hold on, let me show you the rest of the model. All this. So this is the full model. Like I said, the Batwings I got as someone else's asset. It's an asset I bought, and I added it. But yeah, this is it. So you can't change the clothes, but you can change the colors and stuff. I think I changed the color of the bandage on my legs too. Little things like that you can play around with. Ah! There you go. Yeah, I know, right? 60, so fucking cheap. That's why I'm like, she can make, like, this thing can cost me a lot more, please. I wouldn't mind paying more. It's very cheap. She has, so this is the version 2. There's a version 1, with a few differences, and then she's also been working on, like, making, what do you call it? Like, astrological ones, I believe. So I think there's maybe a Capricorn or something like that. Design it from zero, or do you have a previous base model too? No, she designed this from zero. Like, she just, like I said, this is pre-made, so it's, like, available to purchase for anybody who wants to buy it. She just made it on her own, and is just like, hey, if somebody wants it, somebody wants to use it, go ahead. Multiple people can use the same thing. So, yeah. It's not a model made just for me. You can literally have the same one. I mean, it's good for starting off, honestly. Especially for that price. So then you have yourself a VTuber and you can go off doing things or whatnot. And then when you have enough, you can actually commission and buy yourself an actual model. Okay, I don't remember how big, like how many rounds I made that. So I'm gonna be comparing this a lot. And being like, one more? One less? Is it even? And one more. Yeah, it's ready-made. That's what you mean. That's why I'm like, it's ready-made and it's this cheap. Like, oh my god. Yeah. And honestly, it's not like I was just looking for cheap, you know? I was actually looking for something that I like personally, that seems like my style. And this just fit everything. And then if you watch her with the VGen, well, actually on her channel slash, like, when you buy this, it comes with a video too, that's up on YouTube, that explains to you how to use the model, how to change it, update it, do all the things on it. So it's very visual, and like, Like I said, all the information is there too. Like, girl does too much. Okay, I forgot to put that back in, so now I don't know where we are. It's beautiful. Beautiful, lovely me. Let's, I think make another one. If I even know what another one is, because I forgot to put this on. Designer myself, in my opinion, you should get a customized one for you, because your backstory is really sick. Thanks! I just don't have the money right now. It's more of a... Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? It's more of a time and money type thing. I also don't stream that much, so when / if I get serious enough and actually get into streaming, then yeah, for sure I would like get a custom one. But for now, we're just gonna stick to like basic. Because, yeah, the whole point of me getting... Oh, wait, I think it's too big now. Is it? Maybe? Maybe not. Yes. The whole point... Okay. Yeah, the whole point of me getting this is just so I wouldn't have to do face cam anymore. I mean, I love VTubers. I love not having, like, being a persona, because even when I was doing face cam, I kind of had a bit of a persona. But, yeah, it's that, and the fact that I don't have to put makeup on and look pretty before I stream. I can just stream, because that is part of the reason why I didn't stream as much. So I'm like, wait, I gotta make myself look nice and pretty. I don't feel like it. And I don't have to do that. I have a model that looks nice and pretty just for me. Wait, no, stop. Okay. Okay, I need you to come back inside and stay. Fuck. No, I need you to stay inside. Damn it. How do you keep this in? God damn it. Stay. 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 Let me help you out with that. A few $100s, which I don't have right now. Especially because literally I said I spent all my money. I thought I was getting paid this week. I got paid last week and I spent all my money already. And again, I stream like... I'll stream for a bit and then I'm gonna stop for months on end. That's my problem. I stream when I feel like it, I'll get into the groove, I'll get into the mood, and then I will stop. But I personally really like my model right now, so I'm okay with it. Okay, now to try and make this look like what it is that I want it to look like. Oh, actually, like that works, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. Keep the ears up. I might have made them too forward. Oops. Okay, that's a thing to work on. Okay, and then the other ones are gonna be, hold on, right here. Just like that. Jesus, I really made this like way too long that I'm able to get both ears in. Is this right? Goddamn. Okay. There's too much things happening here. Okay. Like that. I think I'm... Okay. We're gonna go here, because I think I'm too much in the front. Again. Care to see my models? If only you're fine in future. That's okay. Because right now I'm focusing not on the VTuber stuff, but making merchandise and selling that instead. So, if it's gonna be in the future, it's gonna be like years in the future. In which case, I'm not even staying here. Yeah, I guess I can say it. But yeah, the plan is I'm not even staying in Canada. Shit is bad here. It's not as bad as the States, but things aren't great here. It's not a very stable place. It's not what it used to be. And this is coming from someone who's lived here her whole life, born and raised. Also, Quebec is just a whole other thing. Okay. Think we are good here. Like that. So I'm just gonna cut this off. And then probably it's gonna be used. What's this? Okay. It's probably gonna be used to stuff the heart. Sorry. Money first goes into, well, merchandising. That should help me in building something so that, well, that slash also moving. That's where all the money's going now. Saving for both of those things. Okay, yeah, no, one ear is definitely bigger than the other. Oops. But that's why this is a prototype. I don't even know how many rows I did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't know why it looks different. I mean, you can send me a message on Instagram if you like. And then we can go from there. Or I'll keep you in mind from there. Perfect. Okay. Let us, I guess we'll make the heart. Where I leave that. Let me see the heart tutorial I have. So I have made a heart before. question is, how big is this heart gonna be? I just need to make sure that the tutorial I have isn't gonna be too big. I think it's gonna be very big. Okay, let's try another one. I need like a mini heart. Like not mini, but like... It's a video. Okay. 6. Hold on, let me get some pink. Or red. Okay. You have the red. Where's the... Oh, there we are. Oh, I have to take this off. Okay. That's the red that I bought for Flareon. Okay. This red is so much nicer compared to what I was using with that shitty black one. And then we're getting to the point where I have too much stuff on my table. Wait. Stop doing things. Stop it. Let me... Okay. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the black is now getting tangled in the red. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Can you, like, move out of the way somewhere, please? Thank you. Wait, how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I'll do that for sure. I'll do it, sorry, I'll have to do it after the stream because, my phone is being used right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we did the 6. What's the next step? Okay. Jesus. This is really like beginner friendly video that's explaining every step of the way and I'm like, bro, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you are increasing. But then I also gotta figure out how to make this heart stay on the little puppy. Attends, 1, 2, 3, 4, ok. 2, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay. Oh my god. My god. Fuck. I'm getting annoyed now. It's the string. It's the heat too. God damn. Okay. And I get it. We need like these little videos that explains everything, but like, bro.
I'm gonna try making things.
Hmm?
I'm gonna try making little things.
Oh.
What are you making?
Yeah. Is this gonna be too big though? This is just one part of the
Wait,
heart.
yeah, you're right. This does look really good as Inkdog.
This is one. It's gonna be another one. And
I
then...
think one. I guess you could probably do two. I think.
No. What I mean is this is one part of the heart. This is the big part of the heart.
The heart.
This is a heart. He holds a heart.
Oh, you're making a heart. I thought you were making a scarf or something.
No. Inkdog holds a heart.
That's one side of the heart?
Yeah, this is like, that bump of the heart. So
I think it'll be fine.
Okay, because this is gonna be the size now.
Yeah, looks right.
Okay, let's cut this off, and then we're gonna make the same thing. Six, increase, and then we're gonna put it together. I believe that is the plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put this in. And yeah, I mean, the size of the heart and all of that really does also matter. Like, depends on the yarn that you're using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since, well, I mean, the plan was to use the same type of yarn. So, I'd have to see if I'd have to make, like, a smaller heart. Or if I'd even use this yarn to make it instead of, like, my plan is to, like, to use, like, the chenille type yarn. So that everything comes out fluffy. Okay, and then he said, let me go around once. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too, Teresa. And one more. Okay. What's next? He's going so slow. He's going so slow, and I'm just like, okay, come on. 9. There we go. Okay. This is actually complicated. He's just sewing it, but I'm just gonna do this. This is such a complicated heart. Okay, I don't need you to tell me. Sorry. I know I'm being mean to him, but like, god damn, I just want the, just give me the pattern. I should have listened to him. That's not what he wanted. So 1, 2, 3, decrease, and then it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Clearly was off. So I thought. I'm off. I have 12. I don't know if I'm supposed to have 12. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Ah! Ah! There we go. I'm pulling into other things I'm not supposed to be in. Damn. Okay, wait. There we go. I'm pretty sure this heart is not straight. Like, it's not symmetrical, sorry. I'm also gonna stuff it. Stuff it. I can't even get this in. Okay. Going. I don't know why it's so loopy. It's so loopy. There is something wrong here. Okay, why is everything being stuck? Ah, baby! Okay. Bro, my heart is so loopy. Okay, there we go. Let's put this away. Then we can put this here. Question is, how do I get him to stay like that? What do I decide? Okay, wait. I'm gonna stop this video because fuck that. How do I make him hold this? But anyways, this is gonna be it because I need to figure out the rest, and that's gonna be like handmade things. it's gonna be a lot of trial and error, like playing around with things and stuff. Then making a thing of felt for his mouth, and then putting the pinks, which is gonna be the same way. Oh, not even the pinks, the blushes. Sorry, it's all white. It's gonna be the same way that I do it for the takodachis, probably. So that should be okay. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. And yeah, so this is it. Let's get a nice thing of you. Yay! 拍手拍手皆さん、これはできます。インクドッグできました。はい、作りました。インクドッグさん。目がない。口がない。でも。I'll figure out the rest. And the eyes and all that. But this is like really good. I think like pretty happy with the basic prototype of this. It's given me the right like stuff that I need. Just have to figure out the ears and make sure that I actually count them and do the right amount. Like literally. And then we'll do the eyes and stuff. But yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, which is not tomorrow. If I come back, it's going to be the day after tomorrow. Am I busy Saturday? I am busy Saturday. I might game. We might do Silent Hill. If I don't stream again tonight with Silent Hill, we might do Silent Hill tonight. I mean, in a couple of days. I'll see you guys. Bye.